Like in most advanced countries, the private sector in Nigeria plays a significant role in efforts to provide affordable housing for citizens. Experts, however, argue that the private sector cannot bridge Nigeria's approximately 28 million housing gap without substantial government support and policy intervention. Thus, notwithstanding, private developers have made positive and very impactful contributions to the country's housing sector, such as providing significant proportion of residential buildings. A major player in the estate development sector, helping to deliver affordable housing across Nigeria, Greenpasture Homes says it ensures everything is being done to alter the narrative in Nigeria's housing deficit. All the estates being developed by Greenpasture Homes in Nigeria's Federal Capital Territory are located in strategic areas of Apo Resettlement, Garki, Area 1 and Karashi. The Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Greenpasture Homes, Engineer Wale Oluyede, expressed confidence that his well-organized team is already making impact through its office located in Garki, its site in Apo in the city center, and Karashi, all in Abuja, the Nigerian capital.
The success story behind the Fidelity and Access Estate. Let me start from Access Estate that we just commissioned of a research. It might be coming this time, but it has been since 2022. That is about 3 years ago, and Apotafyi then was not as eyebrow as we have it today. But coming to 2024, when the interest of the government, people in government are beginning to, come into the environment, and it now make the place very, very expensive. And when you look at us in Greenpasture, providing affordable housing for masses, today, that same Access Estate is 40 million. How many of the masses can afford 500 square meter for 40 million? We call ourselves late 2023 to early 2024. I call my team. I say, look, this Apotafyi where we are is becoming unaffordable, as we call affordable housing for all. Is becoming unaffordable. So what do we do to ensure that the name Greenpasture affordable housing is, we still stand, that we still carry that name, and we begin to look for another location that will be actually affordable to the masses, and we discover another fastest growing community that government infrastructure and attention are there, and is also very, very close to the city center. And thank God for the Honorable Minister of FCT, Barrister Wike, trying to create an access road to all the satellite towns, not only Karachi.
The groundbreaking ceremony of Greenpasture Homes Fidelity Estate in Karachi was a testament to the fact that subscribers will have nothing to worry about by keying into the dream of Greenpasture Homes.
Now, one of the major concerns, especially our people in diaspora, in subscribing to Nigeria housing, is the issue of title. And that is the major guarantee that secure your investment. I'm boast to say that none of our site is without certificate of occupancy, which is C of O. None of our sites. There's none of, in fact, we don't develop without obtaining our C of O. Not only obtaining our C of O, we also obtained the building approval from the authority. So we don't build, we don't move to site if you don't have our right title. So obtaining your our COO, certificate of occupancy, and building approval is a guarantee of every investors. So this is an assurance that I'm giving to all our, and even they know before subscribing to it, and even our intended subscriber can also verify this. All our site, we put it on our site. It's not something we just say with the words of mouth. It's in the information is on the site. We put it there with the file number of the CFO, file number of the building approval. They are all there. You can pick the file number, go to the right authority, and go and verify. It's there. It's in the public domain. So that is a guarantee on its own for their investment.
After a tour to Greenpasture Homes Access Estate and Fidelity Estate, some of the foreign investors shared their opinions.
Greenpastures, they have settled down, think deeply about the low-income people. So this estate is very, very affordable. You can have your houses, your land in a very affordable amount for the low-income people. You have the mountain there, you have the fresh air. You are about 10 minutes from the major street. The land is very, very straight.
No, this is the investment that is worth it. The estate developer and those who will be land owners, housing owners, this is the ongoing thing that the first priority in life is shelter, and this is what it is represent. I'm not here to market the MD. I'm here to wish him well in his success and his investment and his effort to provide housing environment for anybody, for potential investors. And because he has the goodwill, so he should sustain it.
I thank God because God has used him to start this place. I take is that looking at him, I saw that he's a man that is reliable, a man that is honest, a man of integrity. So any person that wants to be a subscriber will know that he's dealing with a man who is a man of integrity, who is reliable, who is honest, and they will not make mistake subscribing to this property. Like the architect has said, if you look at the documents, he has all the documents, he has the CFO, he has all the things that you need to see before you can subscribe to the land. So that is why my take, any person that wants to subscribe is free and he will not have problem.
The Honorable Minister of Special Duties and Interministerial Affairs, Zephaniah Petrus Chisalo, who witnessed the groundbreaking, encouraged Nigerians to invest in Greenpasture homes as they stand to benefit immensely.
Very well. The prices of the houses here, what I'm seeing here, is affordable because they are not too expensive. And that's what the president is saying, that we should be able to help all Nigerians to have housing, have shelter. So, Wale have tried with what I have seen here. It's part of the Renewing Hope agenda of Mr. President. Very well. Government is in support of private sectors. Even FCT, they are in support of private sectors. And that is why you see this is happening.
This property, this estate has a title. That's the most important thing, because you will never have a home here that is pulled down, because number one, it has a title, and number two, every single property here is going to have a proper approval. Now that covers you. So I want to commend the developer, Engineer Oloyede, that he has decided to approach this property from first principles, getting a proper title to this land, and then getting the necessary approvals. So for me and for Federal Housing Authority, that is where it comes first, and we're very happy with it.
You have seen it. You have seen it. You see himself, what he himself has put into it. Only money shows the day. See what he has done. See his investment, his infrastructure. That tells you he will not do that for fun. I can tell you, whoever that comes in here, it comes in here for something great.
The cooperation is perfect. If there were no cooperation between the host community and the estate developers cut across board, I don't think we'll be here today. You can see the Paramorola, the Sape of Garki Chiefdom. They get them to here to represent it, and I'm also here in my own capacity too. So, and we have also the host community, which is Chafwe Pigba. The district also is here. The minister himself, who is also an indigenous of Federal Capital Territory, he's here. So what else do you want me to tell you in that regard? So it's a fact that we are all living together. We are neighbors with the owner of this estate at Apotafyi A extension. And you can also see that the chairman of this particular community and his residents are also here. So that goes to tell that we are all in support of that which he's doing.
The management and staff of Greenpasture Homes listed the amenities that will be available in the Greenpasture Homes Fidelity, Access and Diamond Estate to include new transformers, perimeter fences and adequate security.
In this very home, Greenpasture Home Access Estate, one of the key points that drive our marketing is our title. There's no building without a title. When a root of title of any property is fertile, then that property, I can assure you, will not stand. Now, in Greenpasture Home Access Estate, we have our certificate of occupancy signed by the President Minister, and we have our building approval signed by the right authority. All the statutory documents you can think of in Greenpasture Home Access Estate, we have it.
This estate is one of our signature projects out of many that we have executed. In fact, in this community in Apotafyi, this is our third estate. And somewhere in Karishi, we have another 3 estates that are thriving. It's a testament of our commitment to affordable housing and part of the federal government efforts to mitigate housing deficit in Nigeria. So as a company, we are delivering housing, affordable housing for all, and helping government to meet the housing deficit in the nation.
If you want to realize your dream of owning your personal house in Abuja, especially at any of the Greenpasture Homes estates, then visit our Garke office to register your interest. Take advantage of this unique opportunity to own a house in Abuja. Visit Greenpasture Homes Estate today, where expertise is second to none, and we are committed to delivering quality and affordable housing to every category of people, particularly low-income earners in Nigeria, without compromising high quality housing units to meet modern standards.